So today's episode was basically pure chaos. And honestly, nobody does chaos better than Friends character Phoebe Buffay. We start with Phoebe trying to become an actress, and let's just say it goes terribly. Joey gets her a tiny role as a nurse, carrying a tray in a hospital scene. Sounds easy, right? Nope. Phoebe somehow turns walk-in and put the tray down into a full-on disaster movie. The director is losing his mind, Joey is stressed, and Phoebe keeps forgetting literally everything. But then Joey gives her this dramatic motivational speech about how people will die if she doesn't deliver the tray. Suddenly, Phoebe goes full action, hero mode, and absolutely screams after doing the scene. Right. Honestly, that entire moment felt way more intense than the actual TV show they were filming. Then we jump into another hilarious storyline where Phoebe tries telemarketing. And this might be one of the funniest moments ever, because she's confidently selling toner without even knowing what toner is. Like, imagine getting hired for a job, and then halfway through asking, "Wait, what exactly am I selling?" Classic Phoebe energy. But the best part of this episode has to be the party planning scene. Phoebe gets put in charge of cups and ice, which sounds super boring, except she somehow transforms it into an entire artistic masterpiece. Cup hats, cup chandeliers, snow cones, dry ice effects. She basically turns into a one-person carnival. And while everyone else is trying to have a classy event, people are completely distracted by Phoebe's magical ice kingdom in the corner. That's honestly why Phoebe is such a great character. She takes the smallest responsibility possible and somehow turns it into absolute madness. Then there's the casino scene where Phoebe becomes Regina Phalange, and honestly, that fake identity deserves its own spin-off series. She walks into the casino acting like a mysterious businesswoman and somehow convinces two random guys that their hands are identical and could become famous. Only Phoebe could create an entire business opportunity based on hands. And somehow it almost works. But the emotional highlight of this episode is definitely the bike storyline with Ross. Phoebe reveals she never had a bike as a kid, so Ross buys her one. At first, she's terrified to ride it, making every excuse possible, including pretending the bike got stolen. But eventually, she actually learns how to ride, and it becomes one of those rare sweet moments in Friends that feels genuinely wholesome. Of course, the emotional moment lasts about 5 seconds before Phoebe starts yelling at random strangers for disrespecting trees, because balance in the universe must be restored. And finally, we get the legendary cookie recipe reveal. Monica spends forever trying to recreate Phoebe's grandmother's secret family cookie recipe, only to discover it's literally just the famous Nestlé Toulouse recipe. That twist is still one of the funniest reveals in the entire show. The way Phoebe says, Nestlé Toulouse, like it's some ancient French secret recipe, absolutely kills me every single time. Overall, this episode perfectly shows why Phoebe Buffay is one of the most unpredictable sitcom characters ever created. 1 minute, she's inspiring you emotionally, and the next minute, she's threatening someone over a tree. And honestly, that's exactly why fans love her. If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment your